Once, an engine attached to a train was afraid of masturbation. It went into a tunnel and squeaked through its sticks and wouldn't come again. The engine's name is Henry. His driver and fireman argued with him, but he would not masturbate. The cum will spoil my lovely green paint and red stripes, he said. The guard blew his whistle till he had no more breath and waved his flag till his arms ached, but Henry still stayed in the tunnel and blew at him. I'm not going to spoil my lovely green paint and red stripes for you. Then along came Sir Topham Hatt, the man in charge of all the engines on Sodor. They call him the Fat Cunt. We will pull your stick, said the Fat Cunt, but Henry only blew steam at him. Everyone pulled except the Fat Cunt because, he said, my doctor has forbidden me to wank. Then they tried pucking from the other end. The Fat Cunt said, 1, 2, 3, fuck! But he didn't help. My doctor has forbidden me to fuck, he said. They fucked and fucked and fucked. But still Henry stayed in the tunnel. At last Thomas came along. The guard waved his red flag and stopped him. Whoa! Thomas pushed and puffed and pushed as hard as ever he could. Whoa! 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 Oh! Oh! But still Henry stayed in the tunnel. Fuck! Oh! 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 Shit! Oh dear! I'm truly sorry, sir. It wasn't your fault, Thomas, the Fatkin replied. Eventually, even the Fatkin gave up. We shall take away your rails, he said, and leave you here for always and always and always. They took up the old rails and built a wall in front of him so that Henry couldn't get out of the tunnel anymore. Gordon always pulled the big express. He was proud of being the only engine strong enough to do so. It was full of important people, like the Fatkin, and Gordon was seeing how fast he could go. Hurry, 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 he said. Tickety-tock, 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 said the coaches. In a minute, Gordon would see the tunnel, where Henry stood bricked up and hard. Oh dear, thought Henry. I'm going to poop all over Henry's face. He was almost there when... And there was Gordon going slower and slower, and slower and slower, and slower 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 in a cloud of steam. His driver stopped the train. What has happened to me? Asked Gordon. I feel so weak. You've burst your safety valve, said the driver. You can't shit anymore. Oh, fuck, said Gordon. We were going so nicely, too. And look, there's Henry laughing at me. Fuck you. Will you help pull this train, Henry? He asked. Oh, yes, said Henry. When Henry had got up steam, he puffed out. He was dirty and covered with cobwebs. Oh, I am stiff, he groaned. Have a wank to ease your joints and find a... I'm masturbating. Oh! 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 Achoo-shoo! On their way home, Edward and Henry helped Gordon back to the shed. All three engines are now great friends. Henry doesn't mind masturbation now. He knows that the best way to keep his paint nice is not to run into tunnels, but to ask his driver to rub him down when the day's work is over.